my settings. I actually play on PS4, so I'll show you what my settings are too, and maybe it could help you out. So we'll start with the gameplay. I leave this at default. Button hits. It's really your preference, you know. If you learn your controller and all the buttons and stuff, you can leave it on or off. Crosshair damage feedback. So you want to have the X with the shield console. Pretty much shows once the shield's off, it's going to display the shield when you're hitting your enemy. Damage numbers, I leave it stacking. So pretty much what it is like it's it's showing a combined number of all recent damage. So like if you hit them once and then it's like 50 and then you hit it again, it's gonna add another 50, so then it'll show like 100 or something like that. Ping capacity, have it on default, but I would prefer faded because when you aim down, like say like you ping something far away and then you aim at that same area, now your ping's in the way. So if you have it faded, it's like more transparent so you can see through it. Obituaries, that just shows who kills you. Mini map rotation, I just leave it off. Incoming damage feedback, 3D. Um, Streamer mode is pretty much um, it's like if you want to show the other players, like if you don't want to show the other players and you put it on, it's gonna show like some random name. Usage sharing, you know, that's always giving good feedback to EA. Colorblind, those are things that, you know, for people who are actually colorblind. So I'm not colorblind, so obviously it's off. Subtitles, I've seen some people play with subtitles. I don't like subtitles. I like to at least see everything. Um, Chat features, I don't really like accessibility. I don't fool around with that. But those are my gameplay settings. Now we'll go over to controller. I play on default, like because like all that other stuff, it's not my style. I just leave it plain and simple. I know other people play Evolved. I've tried it. I'm trash with it, so I wouldn't freaking do it. Interact reload, tap to reload. I think it's weird if you hold to reload, crouch button. I leave it at toggle. People that put it on hold is also people who play Evolve. Those are the kind of people that they do like bunny hopping and stuff like that. Aim button, I press hold. Like any shooting game, it's like I wouldn't change it. Put it like that. I wouldn't change it. Um, Dead zone, I leave that at default. Sensitivity and ADS. Now this is a big thing. So I know when I first played this, like, cause I used to play Call of Duty, so I usually play Call of Duty with like my sensitivity at like 7 or 8. But I tried it on here and it was weird. This is a totally different playstyle of game. So I found it comfortable to be at 5 and 4. Um, if you're having trouble like focusing on your aim and stuff like that, then I would say lower it down to maybe 3 and 4. But you should get used to it because I move around a lot, so I like to have it high. It gives the feel of like maneuvering. Response curve. So mine's at steady, which is a balance of firm control and fast aim. So I mean, this is really a preference. I've tried fine aim and it's weird. So I think steady out of all of these was the one that, you know, fits me. Look dead zone, I leave it at small. It pretty much prevents your view from drifting when you're not touching the stick. So when it's like large or whatever, your freaking thing's gonna be drifting. Movement dead zone, small. Like these, I didn't really change. I don't even know who would play inverted look, but if you do, let me know. I have to see like how. That's just that's just insane. Vibration, I just leave it on. Advanced look controls. I don't mess with this. I just leave it. I don't know too much of all this craziness, so I just leave it off. And that's my controller. Field of view. Okay, so I had mine at 90. I like having it at 110. Like I tried it at 110 the other day, and it's freaking like it feels a whole lot better. Like, oh man, it's easier. It makes you feel like you're moving faster. Like, I think it just overall it helps out, and if you and it works with your peripheral. So just definitely set it at 110. I'll tell you that. And sprint view shake, I put it on minimal. So it's like it changes when you see the arms moving. Like you don't see it as much. You put on normal, like that's all you're gonna see. But you put on minimal, it's less of that. And that's my video settings. Brightness, you play it however you want. I mean, you set it to however you would like to see it. Um, oh, you apply. Okay. Audio. I always keep my master and sound effects all the way up. Those are mainly the two things I care about. Dialogue, I put it down low, but as long as I can still hear, like, the dialogue is pretty much like what they talking about, like, oh, I spotted an enemy, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So you just set it low enough for you to still be able to hear it. I don't like the music because sometimes it's just too loud. I don't like lobby music because, and then back to music, like, so when you're flying, it's like, and the music's playing, it just throws me all off. Like, I need to hear, like, everything. So I keep music off. I don't even know why I have this on 1%. But, I mean, actually, the loud music doesn't really bother me. Like, it's really low. So I leave it at 1%. Disable voice chat. So that's pretty much like, if you don't want to talk to anyone, like, you see a lot of people playing and they don't have microphones. It's either A, they're in a party chat, or B, they have this on, so no one talks to them. But they can always hear you. It just stops you from talking to them. Well, actually, no. Just the music volume in the lobby for multiplayer also affects the main menu. Determines incoming and outcoming voice chat will be disabled. So, excuse me on that. It just takes away voice chat, period. So, if you're one of those that, you just want to play, focus, you don't talk or anything, communicate, then you can turn the setting on. And then convert incoming voice to chat, so it's just gonna turn to text. Like, everything you say is just gonna turn to text. I didn't try it. I don't know, like, what it looks like, but yeah, that's just, and that's my settings that fits me perfectly. I don't know what, you could make your settings similar to this. I'm not gonna say, oh, these are the best settings in the world, but, maybe these settings could help you out and may fit you, depending on your playstyle and stuff like that. But, or you can just, base off of this and, pick and choose. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Peace out.